Preseason second-team All-American nod by Walter Camp. He joins Texas tailback Bijan Robinson as second-team backs. The Judson alum had a stellar 2020 season, ranking second in the FBS with a program record 1,467 rushing yards. He totaled 11 touchdowns on 249 carries, both UTSA records, and he was named the 2020 Conference USA Offensive Player of the Year. Texas A&M football had a trio of players named to the 2021 Walter Camp preseason All-American teams, including DeMarvin Leal, a first-team honoree. Leal, a defensive lineman from Judson High School, is widely regarded as one of the most disruptive defenders heading into the new season. The junior led the Aggies' defense with 8 quarterback hurries and ranked 5th on the team with 37 tackles. Aggies offensive lineman Kenyon Green was named to the first team, and tight end Jalen Weidemeyer to the second team. Turning to boxing, Lanier High School alum and pro fighter Rick Medina has been preparing for his first fight in the U.S. since the start of the pandemic. Medina fought 3 times in Mexico last year because he couldn't find a fight here in the States with everything shut down. He didn't want to get out of shape or lose any edge, so he kept fighting. Now he prepares for his fight in Houston on Saturday, where he'll be featured on the Showtime undercard of the Jermall Charlo and Juan Macias Montiel WBC middleweight title fight.
I'm excited. I've been waiting. You know, it's been a while. Like my past 3-4 fights been in Mexico. So to be fighting here in Texas locally, you know, my family gets to come out. I mean, the fans, of course, like even more fans. So, I mean, I'm blessed and I'm happy. I've been waiting for this opportunity. So I'll make it worth it.
Medina's next fight might be here in San Antonio July 17th when the AT&T Center hosts the Jermall Charlo and Brian Castaño unification fight. Now, next Saturday, Jesse Bam Rodriguez will get inside the ring for the first time this year. 210 Bam was supposed to fight this weekend, but the fight was pushed back a week so his opponent can try to make weight. Right now, Bam will fight in Las Vegas on the undercard of the Vasily Lomachenko main event. This will actually be his 3rd straight fight in Vegas. He fought twice last year in the MGM bubble, and Bam is excited to fight in front of fans once again.
I know the crowd, you know, a lot of my friends say that it pumps them up, so I'm excited to see what that's about. I remember one fight, I was the main event back home, local card back home, and, you know, there was a good crowd, and it felt good to be fighting in front of fans.
The fight.
210 Bam's fight can be seen next Saturday on ESPN+. We wish him and Medina the best of luck in their upcoming bouts. Houston opened its 4-game series against the White Sox with a bang. Michael Brantley hit a 3-run homer in the first inning for a quick 3-0 lead. Jose Altuve homered in the bottom of the 6th inning, his 4th homer in 3 games. And Houston takes care of the White Sox 10-2, the Astros' 4th straight win.
A lot of local boxers making some noise.
That's awesome to see, right?
Yeah, we need them all fighting right here. I mean, I know they like to go to Vegas, but
but a big card of the Alamo Dome featuring all San Antonio fighters. That'd be pretty cool.
San Antonio would turn out for sure.
Yep.
All right, Larry, thank you much. I heard it in my ear a while ago. They're already starting to party down there. Yeah, there they go.
They've been going since yesterday. You guys, how are you alive?
Viva Fiesta from right here at Market Square. So many people, so much fun, so much going on.
And so much food. And speaking of food, of course, the sweets. And Mari Valencia from Sweet Made Cakes is joining us. And you have got something really special for us, right?
Yes, I do. I have our piñata sugar cookies.
Okay. It is a cookie. It is 3 layers of goodness.
Stop it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is. And we're going to go ahead and make them.
Okay, but there's a surprise inside, you guys, and wait till you see what that is. All right?
Yes, can't wait to dig in. Speaking of which.
Oh, yes, Chef Jose Benitez, Curve Food Truck, is here, and he is making chicken on a stick and gorditas. And this chicken on a stick has got some heat.
Oh, because, you know, he does everything just above and beyond, and that's what these things are going to be. Okay, it is a magical Friday, not just because of Fiesta, but because John Armstrong, the master of close-up magic, is here. Good afternoon, sir. You have your Fiesta pin. You also have one.
Yeah. I'm going to sell a few extras of these. I'm very excited about it. I'm just going around. I didn't realize these were such a big deal.
And a rubber band, too.
Yeah, hold on. I got to warm up for our segment later, so hold on.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. Just a second.
All right.
That's much better, much better.
Oh my gosh. So cool. More magic, of course, coming up.
Yes, indeed. Hey, kind of a magical spot to go to. When was the last time you were at Natural Bridge Caverns? You see something new every time you are there.
And yes, and when you go, you're going to see what they've done with the lighting in there. It is a whole new experience if you've gone there before.
That and a whole lot more on this Fiesta Friday on SA Live.
Never miss a story. Watch live or when you want. San Antonio's latest news and weather. Streaming free on KSAT TV.
All right, let's look at your forecast. Kind of a lot going on here. Now we've got a busy weekend. Bottom line, it is going to be hot out there, so make sure you are staying hydrated. Find out a cool spot on Sunday. As we get into Monday, that's when our heat peaks. We'll have our highest heat index readings Monday afternoon, 105 to 110. But then a front sweeps through late Monday with the chance of some showers and storms to cool us down just a touch. Guys.
Thank you, Katie. Well, happy Friday, happy Fiesta. It's finally that time.
I get excited about some food down there a lot of times, but this time, this is the chicken with the jalapeno on a stick, and then that cookie. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the cookie.
I'm with
looks
Fiona.
so good.
Are you kidding me? That 3-layer cookie?
What'd you say? Stop it.
Oh, man. Look good. All right, let's dive in on a Friday in Fiesta. Mike and Fiona, here they are. SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Viva Fiesta! You're watching SA Live!
Mayor and some of the royalty from last night's Fiesta. All the fireworks, the crowds, the fun. It was literally a magical night, and people just had such a fun time, as did we, emceeing that on stage.
Yes, and it is the first full day of Fiesta down here at Market Square. Good afternoon, I'm Fiona Gorstiza.
And I'm Mike Osterhage. It is so great. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the metals
of the
clanking.
yummy food.
I know. But this is just, this is our shot in the arm for all this.
So much is happening this weekend, and hey, including, of course, Father's Day, so we didn't want to forget the dads. So we want you to go ahead and post a picture of your dad on Facebook and Twitter and send a message of love. You just might see them a little later on in the show.
Yes, indeed. There's a picture of me and the 2 little boys, and then there they are today with my beautiful wife, and they have grown up. And there's me and my dad just a little while ago. Ted, our great photographer producer, and Peyton and
Sarah,
his beautiful wife. All those little ones.
And there's Tony and his kids.
He's one of our directors, and our other director, Jeff, and his gorgeous children.
Aww, look at that.
Those are always great when you see, when they have the pictures of you and the boys are in formal wear and everything. It's like, oh my goodness. So send those pictures in.
Yes. All right, well, back to some Fiesta fun. A big part of the celebration is the food and the treats.
Yes, indeed. And Mari Valencia, owner of Sweet Made Cakes and Florals, is here to show us how she creates these really, really clever, neat cookies. Viva Fiesta!
Viva Fiesta!
Happy Fiesta, guys!
All right, so these are piñata cookies with a surprise inside,
yes.
Hence the name, piñata cookies, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So how do we get started?
So what we're gonna do is grab your favorite color.
Okay.
We're gonna start, and we have 3 cookies here. So we're gonna take the top 2 and we're gonna set them aside. And on the bottom, we're basically gonna outline our cookie in our favorite color.
Okay.
How'd you come up with this idea?
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue on our second cookie. This is the one with the hole in it. It doesn't have to be perfect, nobody's gonna see it.
So how did you come up with this idea?
I was trying to find a way to make an edible piñata. We have our smash hearts, which are kind of similar to something like that. And then I was like, but how are we gonna do it in a smaller form? Let's make a cookie.
Right.
So I brainstormed and I cut a hole out and I was like, oh wait.
There we go.
So what we're gonna do next is we're actually going to grab the bowl in the middle and we're going to put a big spoonful of sprinkles into our empty hole here.
There we go.
Now, when you do the hole in the cookie, if somebody was trying this at home, do you do it before you bake it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So a little tip, put it on the cookie sheet and then punch out the hole because it gets really flimsy around these little edges if you're trying to carry it.
Is just a knife, or what's the best thing to use?
You can use a small cookie cutter, you can use a knife, really anything just to get that small hole inside.
All
And
right.
then you guys already got it. You're basically going to fill it with your sprinkles, pipe it around the outside, and then you're going to place your other cookie right on top. Give it a little squish so it stays on there. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our piping bag and we're going to basically do like a little squiggle. It gives us our design here, and you're basically making a zigzag straight across a bunch of times.
Okay. Zigzag, ziggy, 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 ziggy. I don't know if mine does not look as polished.
Oh, this is kind of fun because doing a little zigzag thingy.
And you can do them in multiple colors. You can do them all the same color.
Okay. And you have some other treats here.
Yes,
Tell us
we
what these
do.
are, because these are trending right now.
They are. So these are actually our lunchbox cakes. We're launching them next week. They're really popular on TikTok, which is a social media app. A lot of the younger kids are on it.
You hear that, Mike? That's
Social?
what TikTok is.
Thank you, Fiona.
You're welcome.
They're for 1 to 2 people. They're great for lunch. They're great for a date night. They're great to put in your purse and sneak into a movie.
I like her style.
Or they're good for single serve.
Well, and the nice thing too is a lot of times you can bake a big cake, and if you don't want to have that for dessert 3 nights in a row, it's going to go back, and this is just going to be a perfect one-night dessert for the whole family.
Cut it in half and split it between the 2 of you, and you're good to go.
Now, if you want to order some of these special cookies for Fiesta, can you still order them in time?
Absolutely. We're going to be taking orders through Wednesday. Pickups are going to be next week.
And also, one of the nice things is last time you were on here, you have the Smash chocolates, right?
Yes, we did. Those are available to order at any time. And we ask for 48 hours notice.
And can we please show the little taco? Show that
Yes,
off.
we're also going to be having our little taco macaroons as well. He was named by my mom. His name is Pepe.
Look at how adorable that
Shout
thing
out to
is.
Mom.
So that is a macaron, and on the inside, it's what that looks like, you know, the
It's
fillings of
gonna
a
be
taco.
shredded coconut, some sprinkles, some candy and stuff, and then you just break him and eat him up.
Oh my
Look at that. Oops, this piece. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so do you have a favorite Fiesta treat?
I do. It's roasted corn.
Roasted corn.
Roasted corn. It's my favorite. My brother makes it. He's the best. And let's go ahead and break some cookies.
Hey, Viva Fiesta, get in here.
Yeah, Viva
Okay,
Fiesta,
ready?
guys.
Okay, ready?
We'll get a 2-shot on this.
Ready?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and break
there.
it.
3, 2, 1. Viva Fiesta!
Fiesta.
Great, I love it.
Okay, all right, tell folks where they can find you.
You can find us
How
on
they can order.
Instagram at sweetmade.co. You can also email us, sweetmade.co@gmail.
Okay.
You can also give us a call. It's on our Instagram. You'll find most of our information there. Send us a direct message and we'll get your order in.
All right, thank you so much. For more information and to order your Fiesta treats, just go to our website, salive.com, and you'll find a link to Sweet Made cakes and florals. Just go to the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Hey, if you're looking for a free Fiesta party at Fiesta de los Reyes, started today right here in Market Square. There's live music, artists, vendors, and lots of your favorite Fiesta foods.
The whole family is welcome, and there's something for everyone. It's going on daily all the way through Fiesta from 10 a.m. to midnight, so come check it out.
All right, besides Fiesta, there's a whole lot more going on this weekend, including world-class award-winning magician. He is in town for a limited time, and he's been on the Today Show, the Tonight Show, even a Netflix documentary about his life, and now the culmination of his career. He's on SA Live right now. John
I know,
Armstrong.
right? This is the biggest thing that's ever happened to me.
This is how
At
you
least
know
today.
you've made it.
I'm very excited about this.
Have you given away all the medals inside your coat?
I did actually. Well, I didn't give anything away. I sold these things, and let me tell you, this is the most profit I've made off of random tchotchkes. I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
How do we get started?
Yes. What is close-up magic?
Close-up magic. Oh, I think the easiest way is to show you.
Okay.
Could you hold out your hands for me? Yeah, like this. You're gonna be like a human table, basically.
All right.
And then if I imagine, let's say, we'll shuffle these up just a little bit, and then if you stay right there, perfect. Now,
Yes.
all right, ready? Name a number from 1 to 10 out loud.
7.
7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the deck.
Okay.
I'm going to find every single 7. I'm going to bring them up to the top. Here we go.
What?
Done.
What?
No, seriously, look. See, 7, 7, 7, 7.
What?
Right? Now, I didn't tell you to say that ahead of time or nothing, right? Because, I mean, no. Because that's why you look impressed. Because if I would have said, oh, just say 7, you would have said something. So here, do you play poker by any chance?
Yes.
In the game of poker, what is the highest 4 of a kind?
Aces.
Aces. So I'm going to find the. You can stop it. You look like you're begging. I'm going to find the. Yeah, I'm going to find the 4 aces with one hand. All right, not this hand. This hand here. It's easier with that hand. Much easier with that hand. All right. So here's the thing. All right. So now what I need you to do is I need you to get out your phone and we're going to look up Instagram.
Oh, you don't start this again.
I'm just kidding. This has nothing to do with anything.
Yes, I reached for my phone. Like
yeah, you totally did it. Here. Quick, grab a card. Got it?
Yep.
Take a look at it. Watch.
Yep.
Right.
Show it to
You got
anybody?
it? You got it? Look. Show.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? If I'm not mistaken, there's a card underneath your watch.
No way.
I didn't put that there. Well, I mean, you didn't put that there, did you? Oh, look at that. See, they matched up. That's exactly how that's supposed to happen. Now, I got to get this back. But here, let's try this. Could you mix these up in some way? Okay. I have another deck of cards I have over here. Well, this is actually the catalog. I brought the whole catalog with me. Let's go with red. Red is good. So we got red. So we'll use the red cards. Okay. And now that we have the red cards, shuffle them up. Shuffle them up more. You have work here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here we go. This is which is important. You can see here I have this deck is in order. There's a reason for that. Okay. I'll explain to you why. Whenever you're ready, I want you to take the cards, put them right here, and then cut the deck.
Once.
Now, do you want to cut any more, or are you happy where she cut?
I'll cut one more time.
Go ahead, wherever you want to go.
I can do this and come over here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is this the card you want then, or this the card you want? That's up to you.
The middle one.
The middle. Take that card, just slide it right here, and then you can just put all the rest of the ones away. So you can see that all of these here. See, these are all, like I said, sort of different cards. We don't even know what that one is, right?
No.
Right? Okay. So this is hopefully where this gets really interesting. Okay. See, I have here a deck of cards, right?
Yes.
This is a special deck of cards because not a regular deck of cards. It has a little stick man. See the little stick man? And the little stick man, see, he brought his friends.
Oh my goodness.
And the little stick man, see, he can find cards. Now this one's right here, so it's not that hard to find, but watch this. We don't know what it is, right?
No.
And all of these cards are different. Every single one of these, different cards. This is where this gets really interesting. I want you to watch right here. See? The little guy. He takes off his hat.
Oh my gosh. He's reaching in.
That alone is good. Even if he doesn't get the card. Even if he doesn't get the card, that is really good. They come up with this whole idea with the whole thing. Okay, all right, here, I'll do it again. Watch. All right, so look at that. Look, here he is. He's coming in.
This is so fun to watch.
He's coming in. He's grabbing a card. What is the card? He grabbed out the 4 of clubs. 4 of clubs.
No way.
4 of clubs. That's what he wants, the 4 of clubs. If that's a 4 of clubs, that could be amazing. Again, you shuffled the cards, you cut the cards, you were like, no.
Oh my gosh!
That is amazing.
Fantastic,
That is amazing.
Thank you.
You also
how
a magic trick as far as the deal goes, right?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, yes. So I'm performing at the Magicians Agency Theater. I'm super excited to be there. And then while I'm here, if you use the promo code, you log it in online, SA Live, and you get 10% off my shows for this weekend and next weekend, which I'm here.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Great stuff. All right. Well, you can see the full performance from award-winning close-up magician John Armstrong at the Magicians Agency Theater here in downtown.
Yes, indeed. And he goes on through Sunday, starts tonight through Sunday the 27th. Showtimes and tickets, we have a link on our website. Just go to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. And again, say SA Live and get 10% off. John, thank you so very much. That was fantastic.
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
I love it. Still ahead on the show. The summer is for adventure, where you can rediscover one of the area's greatest natural wonders and see all the family fun they offer.
But first, they are some of the most popular Fiesta foods. People wait for hours for just one of them. We're showing you how to make chicken on a stick and another Fiesta favorite. That's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it could be the most popular of all the Fiesta foods. Chicken on a stick, and these ones sell really fast, like lightning.
Yeah, wait till you hear, talk about selling like hotcakes out, selling like chicken on a stick, right? Jose Benitez is here from Curb Food Truck. You said you sold how many?
About 750 before I even opened.
Before you even opened?
All pre-sale.
That is insanity.
Yes.
Okay.
Crazy.
So this is how do we get started? Because we've got the ingredients here, right?
Yeah, I got my seasoned flour there.
Wait, what's in the seasoned flour?
Flour.
And the secret ingredient is?
The chicken.
Okay. He'll be here all week, folks. Try the chicken on the stick.
Yeah, it's just a mixture of seasonings and then a chicken breast, fresh chicken breast.
Okay.
It makes a huge difference.
All right.
So just that.
There we go.
Yep.
And we're going to drop them in.
Drop it in.
What kind of
Go
oil?
right ahead. I just use regular vegetable oil.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, that's hot. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So while this is going, okay. Yeah, sorry.
She's mad at me.
One of the other favorites are gorditas. So we have got the fried gordita right here. And then what's the trick? Because you have those so beautifully stuffed. You said just try
to open up the top layer. Honestly, like I've told you earlier, I prefer using it as a tostada.
Yeah.
Like a little shell.
So almost like filleting.
Exactly.
something
So
here.
it's like a very thin, like phyllo dough texture almost.
Okay. And then the ingredients in this, you said, are just classic, right?
Yeah. So this is a very classic dish, and honestly, you can elevate it just by doing a little bit, but it's already a great dish as is. So we just made a little bit of picadillo with a little bit of potatoes, classic. I prefer using cabbage over lettuce, fresh pico de gallo, and a little bit of cheese.
This seems like such a delicate process
It
right
is.
here.
And it's very hard to do because I just wrecked about it. Okay, and then we have the classic, and this goes on first, like that, right? Stuff
Just
it all
like
in
that,
there.
however you like.
Okay. I love this. Oh, you're getting,
It's really tasty.
And all of the wonderful fresh vegetables stuffed in there.
Freshness is always key for sure.
And the color of it too is just, I mean.
Exactly, your eyes eat first, so nice and bright as well.
Cheese.
And
some cheese, and then the cabbage. Like I said, I like using cabbage over
lettuce.
Over lettuce. I think it just gives it a better texture for me, and I prefer it.
And then, do I be polite and slice it?
You can slice it if you like, or eat it like it as is.
Try it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
give that a shot there.
This is still kind of going.
Right.
It is falling apart a little bit. Sorry about that.
What is an open-faced one called? This is what it's turned into. A tostada.
So the masa gives it that nice corn flavor, and then the picadillo, the fresh veggies, freshens everything up.
That would cook maybe a little more, but you top yours off, right?
Yeah.
With what?
So this is my my big seller actually. So I made my own hot sauce, and we just do this.
Just slather it all on there, right? Oh, and that's pretty. That's on the scale of 1 to 10. How much is that?
If you like spicy, it's probably going to be about a 7.
Wow, cool.
So this is what we do right here.
All right.
Okay, here you go, Mike.
Thank you.
A 7. You heard him, and that's if you like spicy.
And this is just a plain one.
Oh, thank you
Very
so much.
straightforward.
It's
Very
Fiesta.
straightforward.
I'm gonna go for it.
Let's see what happens. How hot is it delayed? Like, is there a delay?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because the cayenne will kick in just a little bit.
The cayenne will kick in, and maybe.
But it's not very overwhelming. It's still really good though.
It's still really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I breathe, it's gonna get much hotter. Like I just did.
All right. Now you started doing meal prep, right?
I did. I did. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And how can folks order from you?
Just through my Instagram at Chef Jose B on Instagram, and just shoot me a message. I post menus every week because we don't know what's in season or what's in stock or whatnot or what's fresh. So I go by that.
And you take good food and make it healthy.
Yes. So everybody's raving about the lasagna that I've done. It's a roasted vegetable lasagna, grilled vegetables. It's just very straightforward, but it's really, really delicious.
Just swapping out the ingredients.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Well,
Thank you so much, Chef Jose
Appreciate it.
Benitez
Thanks for having
and
me.
Curb Food Truck. For more information, just head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, still ahead on SA Live. Hey, Fiesta, Father's Day, Juneteenth, right? There's so much to celebrate. We've rounded up a list of events that keep the party going all week long.
And next, it's a spot that stays cool all summer long. We're checking out why this natural wonder is the perfect family adventure. It's straight ahead on SA Live.
Hey, KSAT and Metro Health are giving away Fiesta medals this Monday. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Mission Marquee Plaza. Get your vaccine, get a free KSAT Fiesta medal while supplies last. Welcome back to SA Live. Look at everybody's just having a great time out here during Fiesta. All right, well, from up in the sky to deep under the ground, one South Texas destination has all the family adventure that you are looking for.
Yes, Natural Bridge Caverns is celebrating a big worldwide event this year, and they're all lit up about it.
Yeah, they made a recent installation, and we got to check it out. And if you've been there before, you haven't seen it like this. Take a look.
It is so
I realize that.
So hot. It is so hot.
It's summertime
I
here.
don't even
I'll
have
tell
a
you what.
hat.
Hang
I
on.
need a mister.
In just a couple of minutes, I'm going to take you to a place 70 degrees year round. You're going to come on.
Really?
Come on.
Well, we are here at Natural Bridge Caverns, and it is the International Year of Caves and
Karst.
What is karst?
That's a good question, right? So we're standing in a karst feature right now. This is the sinkhole here at Natural Bridge Caverns. Behind us is the Natural Bridge. And karst is a landscape term, kind of talking about places that hold caves and caverns and aquifers, just like we have here in Central Texas.
Travis Weiss is the Vice President of Natural Bridge Caverns. I promised her 70 degrees inside. Is that true?
It is going to be 70 degrees. It's going to feel outstanding here in just a second. So it's pretty warm today.
This is incredibly cool. We are 18 stories down right now.
We're farther down than a lot of the high rises in downtown San Antonio.
That's right.
That's weird to kind of wrap your head around.
And so incredibly cool to see all of this. So how is Natural Bridge Caverns celebrating the year of International Caves and Karst?
Yeah, so we're having weekend events right now called Discovery Days. We're having cave crawls and other demonstrations for folks. It's all free activities. We have live entertainment every day throughout all the weekends this summer. And so it's a great chance to just learn more about caves and kind of the landscape we live in.
And you know, we brought our own lighting, but we don't need it, right?
Nope, we don't.
And you had a company that specializes in cave lighting to relight it.
We had a new lighting system installed, state-of-the-art LED lighting to light the cave up, and it looks amazing to see it with the new lighting. It's awesome. All the recent rains we've had have made the cave more beautiful than ever. There's lots of dripping and flowing water. The lakes are full. There's just water cascading down, and it's beautiful. Here come the lights.
Okay, that's very cool.
This room is incredible. It's breathtaking.
It really is. This is called the Castle of the White Giants. It's actually the second largest room in the cavern system, but it has the biggest and most massive cave formations or speleothems found anywhere inside Natural Bridge Caverns. So as rain, which we've had a lot of here recently, is really pouring into the cave behind us, it's bringing down minerals such as calcite into the cavern system, and it's leaving those mineral deposits behind, making these speleothems, or aka cave formations, grow and form as the water drips into the cave. My favorite room by far. This is my favorite place in the whole cave.
This is the Grand Cave, right?
This is the biggest room inside the cavern here. It's called the Hall of the Mountain King, and it's actually bigger than a football field in size, so huge space.
And the lighting in here is just breathtaking, awe, all those kind of adjectives.
It's one of those things you have to see to believe, and you've got to experience it for yourself. It's just the beauty that can be found here underground.
When folks on the tour get to this room, I mean, what is their reaction?
Just the oohs and the ahs that we hear when you're taking tours, and the guys get to hear that, and that never gets old.
There's a lot more going on here than just exploring this beautiful cave, right?
That's right. We have a lot of other attractions. As a matter of fact, just this past year, we opened the world's largest outdoor ropes course and zip rail system here called the Twisted Trails. It's a 4-story tall ropes course. It has 7 different curvy zip rails that traverse out away from the course and back to it. We have a mining attraction where guests can pan for gems, kind of like miners pan for gold, and they get to keep all the treasure they find. We have a 5,000 square foot outdoor maze called the Amazing Ranch Roundup, and guests are going to get lost and hopefully found. There's just a ton of stuff to do. You can really make a full day out of it. We offer multiple different cavern tours, 2 tours of 2 separate cave systems daily. We offer wild cave adventure tours where guests can get off trail, down and dirty.
So if folks want tickets, how do they go about it?
All the information is at naturalbridgecaverns.com. It's the best place to get information about the caverns, the attractions we have.
Still ahead on SA Live, Texas Eats checks out a new food truck parked on the Riverwalk.
And then next on SA Live, hey, no matter what you're looking to celebrate, there's something going on this weekend. A party is happening from Father's Day, Fiesta, Juneteenth, lots more. We're giving you a look at some of the exciting events kicking off this summer of fun.
back. The Fiesta Fun continues here in Market Square with Fiesta de los Reyes, just one of many events happening in and around San Antonio. And for that reason, we're giving you a weekend what to do list. We're helping you out and breaking it all down for you. We start with an East Side tradition. The San Antonio Juneteenth Association presents the Juneteenth Festival, which is underway now until 11 p.m. at Comanche Park, but it continues tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Enjoy a fish fry, gospel groups, free concerts, a health fair as well, along with several children's activities. Lots of fun to be had there. Fiesta Castle Hills kicks off with a 5K run on Saturday at 8 a.m. and then a parade at 10 a.m. This kid-friendly event includes a petting zoo. There's 40 booths, an obstacle course, and all the proceeds will go to the San Antonio Food Bank and Castle Hills Community Organization. Looking to collect more Fiesta medals, I think everybody is. The city of San Antonio is hosting medal giveaways at different public locations. One was today, but we missed that one already. Council District 5 will be offering another giveaway at the Aguas Onduladas at Elmendorf Lake Park starting at 9 a.m. It is first come, first serve. The Fiesta Carnival returns. Enjoy all the rides with your family and an assortment of food in the heart of San Antonio. The fun starts at 5 p.m. tomorrow and continues until midnight at the Alamodome Parking Lot C. Admission is free. Hops and Hounds is hosting a Queens and Hounds event this Saturday to celebrate Pride Month. Festivities kick off at 7 p.m. with a drag show hosted by Christy Walters. There will be music, vendors, and it's a $10 cover charge to enjoy all the fun. Celebrate Father's Day at the Briscoe Western Art Museum. Enjoy the museum and let Dad kick back and enjoy the 1970 classic film Little Big Man at the Briscoe's Draft House style film series, served with a side of whiskey from Ranger Creek Distillery. The film and tasting is at 1 p.m. this Father's Day Sunday. Alamo Beer has two big events. We'll start with Father's Fest. It will take over with music by 2 Tons of Still, beer, food, long games, and they have a Pints for Prostates free PSA testing as well. This event is from 11 to 9, but before that, on Saturday, they have a Juneteenth Freedom Day celebration from 3 to 9 p.m. Enjoy live music, vendors, food trucks, kid activities, and more, presented by Dream Big Scholarship Fund. Also a free event. And our KSAT Community Spotlight of the Month, Lisa Jackson, the Public Relations Manager for SAACAM, joins me.
Hi.
Hello. There's a lot going on for Juneteenth.
Too much going on. We love it. We love it.
So first of all, what is SAACAM for people who do not know?
Okay. It's the San Antonio African American Community Archive Museum.
Okay, now we know.
Now you know.
And today and tomorrow you're doing a History Harvest Fest. Tell us what this is.
This is a wonderful event. It's also going to be held at Comanche Park. It's at the Navajo Center. It'll be Friday and Saturday, the 18th. We're going to take your family history if you'll let us. There's a booth that'll come in and record your story, and we'll have it for posterity. This is great.
Wow, that is amazing. And then there's a Black History River Tour. You said you did that.
The Black History River Tour. I just did it Thursday, I think it is. And the weather was great. It's at night. It's on the beautiful San Antonio River, and you'll gain some knowledge that you may not have had about the cultural contributions African Americans have made in San Antonio.
And last but not least, this baseball event.
There's baseball, always baseball. So join us at Wolf Stadium Saturday, June 19th. This is a fundraiser for SAACAM and the Texas Kidney Foundation. The San Antonio Missions will be playing the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We're going to celebrate the contributions African Americans have made to baseball. If you purchase a VIP ticket, you'll get a meet and greet, you'll get you can eat buffet, you'll get to see some museums, and we got a whole lot more. So you need to come on out to Wolf Stadium, come see us Saturday.
So many things. I'm glad you were here to break it all down. So go and enjoy all of that. No excuse not to celebrate, right? Thank you so much. SALive.com for more. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you so much. Next on the show, a Texas East preview. We're getting the delicious menu items from a food truck along the Riverwalk.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, for all things yum, yum, yum food, you know where to tune in on Saturdays.
And besides watching Getting Really Hungry, tomorrow make sure you watch at 10 o'clock because stay tuned for the secret word, and it's going to give you a chance to win a $1,000 Fiesta staycation. There's a giveaway going on, so make sure you watch tomorrow. Here's a preview. Now we're here right off the Riverwalk at a brand new bar and food truck park called El Camino SA. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Perfect to come out and enjoy some live events during Fiesta. And with me right here, Ricky Ortiz, the man, the myth, the legend. How's it going, brother?
What's up, David?
Now, I have to give this to you right off the bat. This is a nice little Fiesta medal.
All right, cool.
And I'm good at this. I'm not going to get you. I know. Don't worry. It's like just pinning the tail on the donkey. There you go. All right, so now you got your medal. There's so much to do out here, so much shade. You can bring your pets out here. I mean, what a great place to enjoy Fiesta, right?
Yeah, man. Well, first off, appreciate you coming out. You know, this took a long time to make happen, but we're finally here and super excited about it. You know, probably El Camino is probably one of the most colorful bars in San Antonio. We got some great food trucks, and I think most importantly, we got some amazing cocktails.
Your drink looks amazing. Put a straw in this one. Oh, that's great. Great job. Such a cool place, and give me some love. We're gonna go explore it, go to all the food trucks that are out here right now. You guys follow them on social media to know what's going on, what's gonna be out here, especially during Fiesta, live music, DJs, all kinds of events, centrally located, all the Fiesta events happening in San Antonio. I think it's right on the Riverwalk. All right, man, we're gonna have some fun.
Thank you.
You keep drinking. Now we're out here at Condensa Street Tacos with me, Julio Sanchez. Thank you so much for having me out here, man.
Thank you, David.
Now, street tacos.
Yes.
Super delicious, something that everybody loves in San Antonio, all across Texas. And what do you got for us right here?
We got our signature trompo al pastor tacos. We wanted to bring from Mexico City this special flavor.
Oh, nice. You gotta take a bite right here. Al pastor, you got a lime, you gotta use it. I'm gonna squeeze this bad boy right on top. You got some salsa on the side as well. There we go. Is this made in house?
Yes, it is made in house. And that's the way to eat it in Mexico City, with pineapple, you know that.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it with the pineapple on top. Here's the al pastor going in for the bite. Oh man, my man. Now we're out here at the central focus of the food truck park, Holy Smoke Food Truck, and with me right here, Ricky Ortiz's mom, AKA Pit Mom. How's it going?
Hi, David. It's going great.
Now, what do you have right here?
Well, let me tell you, this is a burrito to just satisfy just about everybody's appetite.
It looks like it's got some mac and cheese, brisket inside, jalapenos on top. Is that like a little bit of cheese, like queso on top as well?
You got a little queso on top, you got a little sour cream.
I'm gonna take a bite out of it. That's a bro.
David, I think we need some napkins.
A little bit. This is like a 20 napkin burrito right here. Woo! Give me some love.
Okay.
Everything is delicious, you guys. Holy Smoke Food Truck. If it's not on your face, what are you doing?
Next on SA Live, learn basketball and life skills from a Spurs star. How your kids can sign up for this incredible opportunity to learn from the best. Keep it here.
Hi, I'm Antonio Daniels. Viva Fiesta! You are watching SA Live.
Well, welcome back to SA Live. Well, you never know who you're going to run into down here at Market Square. Maybe even former Spurs player Antonio Daniels.
Good to see you, sir. First of all, Viva Fiesta.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Yes,
but
that,
right
that's
now,
the coolest medal you're gonna get.
Ever.
Especially presented to you live on TV. Anyway, okay, basketball camp is coming up. It's still time to sign up, right?
Yes, there is still time to sign up. It's something we do every year. This is our 20th year doing this, and I don't know if that's a testament to a good product or how old I've become, but it's something that we really enjoy. The best way to sign up is www.antoniodanielscamps.com, and it's next week, Monday to Friday. June 21st through the 25th.
Don't wait.
Yes. Do not wait. I tell parents all the time, it's the best camp your child will ever attend.
And after 20 years, why keep doing this?
I love it. I love it. My family, we love it. I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about children. It's a great feeling when you honestly feel like you are stepping into one of the callings that the Lord has for you. So it's not just basketball. I know it says Antonio Daniels Basketball Camp, but you will learn the fundamentals. Yes, you'll learn shooting, you'll learn passing, you'll learn dribbling, you'll learn defense, but there are so many parallels, Mike, between sports and basketball. I mean, between sports and life. So we want to make sure when they leave that camp, after that 30 hours that we have with them, they're not the same children that they were. So it's not just a basketball thing, it's a life camp as well.
We got to ask, what do you think the Spurs got to do to return to a winning streak?
Well, I think that's easier said than done. I wish I could sit here and I can just give you the answer right off the top. I think the biggest thing is patience. We have to understand 20 years of sustained success is not easy. There's no organization in any professional sports that can relate to what the Spurs have done. So that's not going to continue forever.
We were spoiled.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
You're spoiled. So it just takes patience. They'll get back to where they need to be in due time.
Thank you so much for stopping by. And don't forget, more information on the Antonio Daniels basketball camp. Go to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, Monday on SA Live, after the Texas Cavaliers River Parade, we're throwing a party. Music, food, games, and more. Fiesta is back, and we're going big in prime time.
So stick with KSAT 12 and SA Live all day Monday for the Fiesta fun that you have been waiting for.
Right now, why cool your whole home when you don't have to? KSAT local expert John Wayne Service Company shows us how to Flex Zone AC works.
Hi, my name is Rudy with John Wayne Service Company, and today we're doing a brand new install at my house. Let's go check it out. Well, today we're going to be removing this existing system, which is a 15-year-old R22 system, and replacing it with the new John Wayne Flex AC system. And one of the reasons we decided to replace the system is because it had a lot of faults, such as a refrigerant leak, and it just makes more sense at a 15-year-old system to go ahead and replace it with the cost of everything than continue to just do a bunch of Band-Aid repairs. And so the John Wayne Flex AC system, the outdoor unit, is very similar to a mini split. The fan is going to actually be on the side, and it's a lot smaller in size, and it's variable speed, full variable speed, so it's really quiet. And humidity control, especially being here in Central Texas, that's very important to us. Now on the inside, we have an upflow system, but one of the issues we had too with our home was just the air not being balanced in a lot of the rooms, you know, and that's very important. So what we chose to do is have John Wayne engineers redesign our duct system properly, and also we decided to zone it. Our home is 2 stories, so this will give us the ability to have a thermostat downstairs and upstairs. The purpose of the dual thermostat, you know, one being downstairs, one being upstairs, is really great for us because all the bedrooms are upstairs, so when we're asleep, there's really no need running the temperature the way we like downstairs and no one's down there. So that's another reason why we chose to do the zoning. Well, that's about it for today. The guys are almost done. If you think you could benefit from a John Wayne Flex system, give us a call or contact us at johnwayne.com.
Don't forget, 8 o'clock tonight, the porch parade right here on KSAT 12. Mark and Stephanie, wait till you see some of those porches, how they decorated them.
Really cool how people went all out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great,
no, we'll see you Monday.